Welcome back to the Dealing Seconds podcast with your Cards and Beards crew. I'm Chris.
I'm Danny.
Danny, I think, we're going to have a chill day today. I mean, it's chill, it's fun times, but you know what we're going to be talking about? Yes.
You said chill.
I mean, true. I think today we're just going to talk about Kickstarters because a lot of things have happened in the past, couple weeks and whatnot. Kickstarter campaigns have started and new things are going on, and I think it's a good time to talk about them.
Yeah, April was a pretty big launch month for tons of campaigns, so I think it's time we take a gander, take a peek, take a look at what's going on in the world of Kickstarters and playing cards.
Yeah, because end of April and beginning of May it was just nonstop. You know what? Let's get right to it. So Dan, oh look.
Oh, what is this?
I have no idea.
I have no idea what this Kickstarter could be. Huh? I mean, obviously, if we're going to talk about Kickstarter, we're going to jump right at talking about ours.
We have
Shameless plug.
We have to. We have to talk about ours. And, I mean, I think it's a beautiful little campaign that I think you created. It's an awesome deck of cards, as people are seeing right now. If you're listening to us on Spotify or any of our streaming podcast audio, you can watch us on YouTube right now, and you'll actually see the back design of the cards. Just simple, elegant, and amazing.
Oh, beautiful. I mean, James did a really good job on this. It's a good, simple deck to use for your everyday practice of cardistry, magic, poker, whatever the hell you want to do. Light it on fire, eat it, whatever. They're cheap enough, you can do that. So,
Luke Oliver, if you do that to our cards, I'm gonna kick your butt. Just saying, you can do that to Dan's, but you do it to ours, I'm gonna come down to Texas and kick your butt.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
He completely destroyed my freshman year deck, and I played it off on Instagram like I was pissed off at him, and it was quite hilarious because a lot of people came to my defense, and I'm like, whoa. Just kidding. Yeah, anyway. So, yeah, this is Cards and Beers Casino Playing Cards printed by the United States Playing Card Company.
Yep.
Their classic B stock. It's a month-long campaign, just launched 2 days ago, almost 2 days ago.
Yeah.
We're sitting at, about 25%?
Yeah, about 25% right now. We have a good amount of backers, about 44 backers right now. I'm very happy about that. Thank you, first and foremost. Whoever's backing us, thank you so much. We appreciate you. Thank you for going on this journey with us.
And I think, our main goal with this deck was to keep it as cheap as you can, and with prices rising everywhere and these high-ticket Kickstarters out there, figured it was a good time to give someone a break if you wanted some decent cards at a pretty good price. Right now, the early birds that run through this Sunday, what is this Sunday's date?
The 8th.
The 8th. They'll be $8 a deck.
Yep. And then we definitely have early birds for 1, 3, 6, and 12, so it's $8 per deck, which is great because then it's $96 for a brick of cards.
Right.
That's an awesome price.
Right.
In general.
Then after, I mean, the single decks go to 11, so it's not that huge of a jump.
No.
We're using Gamblers as a fulfillment center just because it's our first campaign as a group, and they know what they're doing. They might be a little slow, but they do deliver.
Yeah. They might be slow, but yeah, they do deliver. But as you see here in a quick campaign, Danny put this awesome campaign together. Just some awesome little pictures about what the cards are like, what the deck is going to be like, a little bit of why we created the deck, and a little add-on section. Of course, uncut sheet, extra decks, stickers once we get that unlocked, and a poker chip once we get that unlocked. If you scroll down, you'll see when the stretch goals are hitting. So we have, $8,500. Every backer gets a free sticker. $9,000 will definitely get a custom seal, which we're hoping to get, which will be amazing. $10,000, everybody will get one free poker chip for every single backer. And our ultimate goal, if we make it that far, I'm knocking on wood, we would definitely go up to crush stock. Right. And here's a little preview.
There's your poker chip.
Poker chip preview. And then, of course, we're fulfilling with Gamblers being our first campaign. We want to go somewhere with that we know. And we actually opted to do tracking for international shipment. And with Gamblers, I think it makes more sense for us just because they've been doing it for years. And I wouldn't trust anybody else right now to do it for it.
Right. So, there you go. I do know the deck's not for everybody, but if you're looking for a nice casino-style deck for a very low price,
Yeah, it's also a
Check
beater
this out.
deck. It's also a beater deck, in my opinion. I mean,
Yeah.
just that simple design, gameplay, cardistry, magic, easy,
Whatever
can't go
your
wrong.
needs. Yeah.
Well,
All right. So now we're
talking about magic.
Just kidding, go ahead.
Talking about magic decks. I mean, we can't talk about magic decks and not say, "Oh my,
Oh my.
oh my, oh my, no." Jeki Yu has his own deck of cards, the Oh My deck. Honestly, first and foremost, I like the color. I think the blue, classic. Blue and reds are classic. I think it's amazing color. I mean, right now he has 27 days to go because he just launched, what, 3 days ago? Did he do a 30-day campaign? Yeah, 3 days ago.
30-day campaign,
Yeah, 30-day campaign. He's just over half funded, $7,600. Um,
Oh my.
oh my.
I'm sorry. But yeah, your classic blue that you would find. I know this is a straight up magic oriented deck, hence the simple design with his signature. Oh my. That took off during the pandemic.
But this is okay. I'm gonna get
Now,
back.
here's my first issue. You are in your trailer. You are showing a red version. There is no red version in this campaign.
None whatsoever. Nor is there a stretch goal yet to be seen of a red version, which makes no sense whatsoever. And it's a simple deck. Honestly, I would say similar to ours, but the fact that it's like, you'll see in a second why I'm more of like on it. Just because first, let's just get through the campaign first, then we'll talk what I think is my gripes.
Just hit some pointers here. So United States Playing Card Company, classic
Which is great.
stock.
Great.
Hey Chris, what's traditional cut?
Hold on, I know this. Hold on. Cut face down.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, cool. Your standard faces, identical jokers meet that magical need. 1,000 print run, but obviously he'll increase that if the demand requires it, which is always a good thing. And then gilded decks, I guess, are part of this campaign, and gamblers yet again.
Yeah, I mean,
a good solid company to use for your first campaign.
Oh, good solid company to use for your first campaign. Great that he went with the USPCC. Trusted company. Everybody loves him. Faces. Let's see. He's sticking with the standard face. The only thing he's doing is a custom Oh My pip for the Ace of Spades.
Nice and simple. If you're gonna do this for Magic, I mean, no one's gonna question you.
No, and then his catchphrase "Oh My" is the Joker's.
How many times can we say that? Okay.
I'm not even gonna try to hit that pitch. Don't get me wrong. I love Jeki as a.
Oh, he is fantastic.
Fantastic sleight of hand artist. Fantastic magician in general. But I have a couple gripes with this campaign per se. The tuck box, granted, it's very simple. The Oh My wraps around the sides, so you can actually, as you see here in this picture, you can put them side by side, either flat or, seams out, and it will always say Oh My. The blue gilded.
Yeah, not a problem.
Not a problem.
Could see it a little better, but that's okay.
Yeah, I think the picture here is a little bit, I think the render's a little bit down.
Gilding is now just like a standard thing in the community now. So
yeah.
That's fine.
By the way, we're not doing gilded for the Cards and Beards deck. We're not doing gilded. And then a little thank you, which is always in the small.
Yeah. So now let's go over to the pricing, because that's where the issue. So I don't mind the deck.
No.
But the pricing is where my issue comes.
First and foremost, I didn't see any early birds. I mean, maybe I didn't see it.
Yeah, no,
maybe,
I don't think there were.
But honestly, starting off the gate, $13 for one deck. And it even says here, save $2 off retail. So you're saying that your deck is worth $15 off a Kickstarter. I'm sorry, you're a simple deck like ours, and you're pricing almost 50% higher than we're pricing on our early birds.
Yeah, and I mean, it just... I know prices are a little high now, but I mean, click on that. Well, how much is it shipped one deck?
One deck, hold on.
That's two decks.
One deck.
Look at that. Look at that shipping.
Shipping destination.
The
shipping. That's the amount that you're pledging. But let's say going to the U.S. Hold on, you have to scroll down. United States. Hold on, $7 shipping. So you're paying $20 for one deck.
Yeah, see that's kind of that's where I stopped. Is that it's a little high end for the kind of deck you're getting.
Yes.
And the shipping, It's almost on par with ours. You know,
Yeah.
So, but it's that deck price.
This is where I also don't see why he didn't put this as an add-on. So if you pledge $30, you're pledging for a straight uncut sheet.
I believe they might have fixed that.
Okay.
I believe that I think it's still there for some reason, but I believe Solomon I think on here in one of the comments that they did add that on as an add-on.
Okay.
I believe. Don't quote me, but I think they did address that.
Okay. I mean, granted, you have to buy. Okay, so this is not bad. It's 132 or more. You get a brick. Okay, fine. You get 12 decks plus a tutorial video. God, I can't even say that word.
I mean, depending on what he's teaching, that might be worth the 130 alone.
That right there, I definitely would say for the 132 because he's an amazing magician. I would love to learn from him. Don't get me wrong. Jeki is an amazing magician. But I just think the price for this deck overall is a little bit too high for what you're paying for. But again,
I agree.
Good on him. He's over half funded. Still has just under a month to go.
He'll fund.
Oh yeah. He'll definitely.
I'd like to see maybe if it does fund, maybe add the red one as a stretch goal.
Exactly. Give us the
Possibly.
red. Give us a stretch goal red.
So I can buy it aftermarket when it's all done.
And pay $20 for the red and not 15 for the blue.
Yeah, but anyway, so just your pricing. Otherwise, I'd be totally in.
Oh, 100% on this one. Now we were just Dan, you were just speaking of Solomon.
Yes, he's the one. He works a lot with the false anchors.
Yes.
With Ryan, and then he did the bubblegum deck, which I wish I had handy, but I don't.
I actually don't have that deck.
I have that and the gilded version because he's awesome. He's a good friend, and but anyway, so he designed this deck, but he designed this next one we're going to look at, which is a personal favorite of mine.
The Nannerworld.
Oh, I love this deck. This is such a cool, cartoony, fun deck. You don't see these very often anymore.
No, you don't. And honestly, I didn't think I was going to back this deck at all. But then I was speaking to you and I was speaking to some of the other guys, and I was like, you know what? Let me back this deck. And I actually got backer number 1 on this one.
Which of course you did.
I didn't expect on this one, honestly. This one I didn't expect. But honestly, we'll see here the campaign in a second. But honestly, just under 2 weeks ago, not even halfway funded yet, which is kind of sad. I wish this deck would.
And I don't know why, because they're promoting, they're pushing it. The artwork is cool and neat. I really don't have an answer.
I think the artwork is not for everybody, and I think it's a niche.
Totally agree.
It's a niche artwork, and I think that's what's maybe hindering it. But that's just me personally.
Yeah, personally, that's why I gravitated to it.
Yeah.
Like, wow, this is neat.
Yeah, you know? Some people love it, some people hate it, and but let's check out the campaign, see what they're going for. The Nannerworld. Quick summary of the campaign. USPCC, of course, classic stock, which is great to see. They're doing 2,500 deck run. They're going for a little bit higher print run. Gilded decks available as add-ons.
Sheets my favorite one is a custom Nanner Doodle add-on, where he will turn you into a banana,
which would be awesome. And you know what? This would be hilarious because I am also a Fortnite player, and my squad that plays Fortnite. I know. My squad that plays Fortnite, we always get killed by people with banana peely skins, and we always say death to peelies. So that would be hilarious if I ever did that. I know, it's crazy.
Oh my God.
I know, right? Ever.
So the banana is obviously the theme of the day. I mean, look that. That banana just looks so cute. I don't know.
It's a beautiful back design. I think it's great. I think the cartoon style. Yeah, it gives me like that early 90s cartoon vibe.
Yeah.
For me.
Yeah. So let's keep going. Let's see some photos. See now here's where you said it. You know, some people might not like it because it's definitely not traditional, but it's fun. It's neat. I mean, even the face cards, not even just the aces and the king and the courts, they're all
custom
illustrated in different. Like there's a banana fucking playing golf.
There's mousetrap here, but with the monkey. That's hilarious.
You know, and the Joker's like he's being eaten, and then over here he's eating the monkey. I love it. It's such a neat idea.
Aren't you glad I didn't say banana?
But my one complaint is going to be the price.
We'll check that in a second.
I did. Yeah. So basic tuck, which is perfect. You don't need it to be crazy.
No.
Right? And then your add-ons and stuff, and just some of the art here.
And then here comes the gilded. They're doing
That's the yellow gold kind of
Glitter.
speckle gilding. Yeah,
Yeah,
glitter.
that glitter,
Yeah,
the glitter gilding.
which is nice.
A little thank you
Some stretch
section.
goals.
Yes.
So
let's see.
I mean, I backed it. I
Yeah,
backed
so did I.
and I added on the to nannerize me, as I always calls it. But the pricing is a little high.
It is a little high, but honestly, if we think about this though, this is $14 a deck for a completely customized and completely designed deck versus Jeki, who is complete standard deck at 13.
But you see, I didn't back Oh My.
Yeah, but I backed this
the
one.
price because it was basic, but I did back this one while it is higher because it is 100% completely custom, and I've loved all the artwork that they've done.
Exactly, but this, and also speaking to the person of, like you were saying earlier, Solomon, who did Oh My, who helped design Oh My deck for Jeki, and also helped design the Nannerworld deck. You can see the styles, like if when a designer is able to be like, hey, let me have a little bit more license and freedom to actually do what I want, you can create something like Nannerworld. And then when you have something that you want, just like stripped down, basic, nothing fancy, and just the words "Oh My" on the deck, you get that. So it's like,
Yeah, I know. Yeah, so you know, I love this deck. It's got 12 days left. Go check it out, please.
Yeah,
and
please.
throw a pledge or two at it because, dang it, I want a banana. I want to see me as a banana.
oh, with the A's jersey on.
With the A's jersey.
With
hey,
A's.
I could get the yellow one, and I'll just be completely bananas.
I'll just do the Yankees just to annoy the hell out of you.
Okay.
Could do that.
Anyway.
Anyway.
All
right.
Good luck. I hope you guys get there. You got 12 days left, and
Good luck. Yeah, same. Good luck, guys. All right, now on to the next one. Who do we got here? Oh, little Wounded Corner. Our friend Steve.
Good old Steve.
Good old Steve. A little Boskarta action.
Love Steve.
Yeah.
He's a good guy.
Steve's a good guy. You know, decking around divisions.
His first deck, the Visions deck, which completely killed it on Kickstarter.
Oh, 100% killed it.
Oops.
And if you don't know this, Dan has a tradition. Well, he usually does. Anytime we're on
I don't have it with me.
Anytime he's on a Instagram live with us, if you ever watch us on Instagram at Cards and Beards, or whenever we're doing something, Dan will always do something really fun and stupid. And basically, I'll do it for you guys now. He'll just be like,
Shimmer. I'll take Steve's. So Steve loves saying shimmer when it comes to gilding and shiny and foil and stuff, and so he made a sticker of it. And I got one from buying stuff from a store, and I just like to go shimmer. Why not?
Just why not? Just why not? But his Visions deck, granted, it feels great. I only gripe on it was that there was a little bit too much foil on the faces, so it muted out a little bit of the face card, so I couldn't really see the design. But as far as handling goes, as far as design,
for a full foil deck, it handles great.
Handles great. Did a great job at Cardamundi, and I thought, okay, we're good there.
It's not within my reach for no reason, you know. Not
exactly
because of today. It's just part of I grab regularly deck. So
yeah, same. But let's go through he's almost funded. 20,000 goal. He's at 18,000 with 9 days left. I think he only did a 2-week campaign, Dan?
Yep, 14-day campaign.
14
and this is themed off cameras, and he's huge in photography. I believe that's his normal day job is photography. So this is obviously something I would consider this a passion project.
I consider it a passion project. I think this is a nice deck for what it is. I have a couple with it. But that's just my own personal opinion. You guys, if you guys are watching this on YouTube, you guys decide for yourself. You can listen to us, take our opinion with a grain of salt, but don't, up to you. So, but if you want to maybe back something or not back something based on our decision or our opinions, do what you want. That's the best thing about this community. Do whatever you want.
I will say, he came out the gate and had everything available. No stretch goals.
No, everything was.
I believe.
I think so. I think he had everything available.
He just wanted to be 100% transparent and release everything ready to go, which is honorable, and I love that, and I wish more creators would at least be transparent what's coming. Obviously, if your campaign blows up to $300,000, you're going to have to make some changes and add some stuff, but that rarely happens.
True.
I did see, because I am following it, I haven't backed it. I'm not sure yet.
Same.
Because it's not my style. I take a photo with this, okay? So it doesn't really speak to me. But, I haven't decided yet. But what I have noticed is a lot of people in the comments were asking for custom seals and numbered seals. And
because
said, no, I'm not going to do it. And then they kept asking, and he said, okay, fine, we're doing it. So good on him for listening.
Yeah, good on him for listening. I mean, he got a little bit of a backlash for when he did the Visions deck, the seal, with the deity on the seal that if you cut it, it was just like bad luck or something that you shouldn't. He didn't realize what he was doing, but
I got the notice too late.
So did I. I did the same thing. I have one somewhere there. It's up there.
But yeah, I mean, but Steve, I mean, he's been in the community and involved in it for so long that he knows when to listen.
Yeah, he's
also to the feedback.
And he's also half of Decking Around, him and Tyler. Great guys. I mean, hell, they're the ones that got me into this community by actually watching their Kickstarter, shows and actually listen to them, and got to know a lot of people because of them. But let's see what this is about. So his story, you asked and we delivered. Family Ultimate Campaign.
Yeah. So basically, I love photography.
Yeah.
And this camera company's been around or been the number one designer of companies forever. So here you go. Yeah.
And then right off the gate, as you see, the three different decks, and then the gilded version over here, which you can't see.
Yeah, I kind of like that white one.
Yeah, that's actually really nice. It gives me that like really black and white nostalgic feel of like film.
Nostalgic, exactly. And then this is designed, maybe say, by Ito Hang.
Is it Hang or
right?
Is it Ito Huang?
It was designed by Ito. There you go. Because you should know him as his first name anyway.
Yeah, Ito does a lot. And he's an amazing magician as well in his own right.
He's a good creator. He's a good artist. Yeah. Like, with cards and designing, he's just amazing. So he goes over just more in depth on the camera and why he made the decisions. And then here's your tuck case, right? Is that the tuck case?
Yes. Looks like it's about to be. The details here comes. It's going to be who's printing Legends. Oh, so I'm shocked to see that he went to Legends this time because his first deck he was with Cardamundi, so now he's going with Legends.
Right. I know he has been a huge proponent and pusher and lover of Legends since they started coming out with a lot of good foil and things like that. So I'm not surprised. I know he really loved their work, so I am not surprised at all.
Yeah.
And then he will, while we're looking at it, he will fulfill all the stuff in the U.S. and he'll go to Gamblers for International, which, as someone who's fulfilled his own project, is a smart idea.
Yes. As you just said, Gamblers for International.
Yep.
Yeah, Ito Huang, the tuck box. So here's the tuck box itself.
So it's a black leather-like tuck box. So it's going to have that leather feel. Yep. Which would mimic the camera, I would assume, right?
Yes, it would mimic the camera as well as the case for the camera.
I love that black. I like that black one. The white one, it looks okay, but I like the white cards better than the black cards. Can you just swap them?
Yeah, I mean, you could if you get both. You could just swap them in and out.
That's true.
You could do that. Makes yourself. But then he has.
Look at that seal. I mean, dude, that is perfect for that.
Silver foil seal. God damn, I'm tongue tied.
Need a little bouncing ball.
Yes, I do. But I think it's a great seal. I think for what it is, looks exactly like mimicking the whole vintage camera feel.
I mean, if you didn't tell me that was a seal, I thought that was just part of the tuck case. So that's all.
Same.
That's pretty good.
Same.
I like that.
So just a little bit more about the aces. Going back, classic aces. Simple, easy.
That's a classic Ito thing with the
wording.
Aces, the wording on there. That's a classic move by him.
You know what? I've seen, and guess where we always see that? The Svengali decks. I love those. Because he actually designs those for Pandrea.
Yeah, those are. That's a whole nother video.
Yeah, that's. Well, maybe we should do that next time. The Jokers.
Perfect. I mean, makes sense.
Makes complete sense. Courts. I mean.
Went Arco. That's nice. Arco faces to match the classic look and old feel of the deck. I like it.
Yeah, a little faded. Also makes it give it that vintage vibe. Also. Pips, custom pips.
See, and they're just a little. What do you say? Because when I was reading this, it gave us that texture and film segments were added to randomly to add that feeling you get when you're developing. So I had nice little touches. Those are the type of touches that go a long way. Most people don't realize or notice,
Yeah.
Then your gaff effect with the negative. I mean, that's perfect. I mean, the theme fits, and it's apparent throughout the entire deck, which is which is really good. It's really hard to nail sometimes.
And what's smart of him is to also offer add-ons for his decks. I mean, he did do the Visions deck, but then he has Prophets that he came out with. So it's, you're always offering more.
Self-release the Prophets.
Yep.
So, I mean, it's always, if you ever do a Kickstarter and you have previous campaigns, it's always a good idea to add your previous stuff, if you have it, to your Kickstarter campaign.
Yes.
Even if you sell them somewhere else, it's always good to throw them on there.
And
look how cute. Look at him.
Look at that smile. Oh my god. Oh my god. This could be honestly his high school photo right here.
It probably is.
Because this dude never ages. He looks exactly the same. This dude looks exactly the same.
Yeah.
And then fulfillment, like you said, Wounded Corner, he's gonna do it himself for in the U.S. and then Gamblers for International.
Cool. Yeah.
And then let's stick the price out. Hold on. Let's see pricing. Let me just go to a nice picture of this because I don't want to leave it there. We'll leave it there because I know you like the texture there.
Right there.
Yeah.
I'm a sucker for good-looking tux.
All right. So we were constantly going up in price right now. So we had 13 for Oh My, 14 for Nanner. Now we have 16 per deck for the Boskarta deck.
Yeah. Not knowing how much it costs to print with Legends, but having made a custom tuck myself that's a little out of the box. I think that price might be pretty close to on point.
I think so.
Without knowing how much that tuck, especially if you get that almost leather feel. I mean, that's probably why the deck is a little on the high side.
Yeah, but even both editions are 16.
Yeah, so that
okay,
that's good.
Okay, you're doing 32 for the double. Okay, 64 for the triple. So you get the gilded.
So you get the gilded one too. Okay.
Yeah. So basically, you're saying the gilded is how much? So 32. So the gilded is $32 for one gilded deck, which isn't bad.
No, that's for a gilded deck, 30 is perfect.
It's tracks perfectly. Pricing I think he did on point. But let's see, how much is he charging for shipping? Let's see. Let's do one single deck, for example. Let's do a country. Now doesn't automatically default to the U.S. United States, $6. Okay, so $22 shipped.
That's six. I think right now $6 shipped is where you should be.
Yes, and I think that's a good price point. I think $16 for a custom deck like this with the custom seal and ship for $22. Steve, I think you did a good job on this one. I
haven't decided yet, just because
Same.
Again, it's not my cup of tea, but I still have 9 days to figure 9 days to figure it out.
9 days, right? As of this 9 days. So maybe I'll back it. Maybe I'll do for one deck because I did one deck of Vision, so maybe I'll do one deck of this. Right. Because Steve's a good guy. Never had any problems with Steve. He's always been a great guy to talk to. Always just been so down to earth, and he'll talk to you about anything, whether it be this photography, cards. He doesn't. Yeah, care.
I would definitely check it out. I mean, you probably, if you're watching or listening to this, you probably know who Steve is at this point. So go check it out.
Yeah. And now going on to our next deck.
A complete shift in gears of designs here.
First off, I'm going to be honest with you. I have no idea who the Seers are.
Okay, so the Seers, I don't know too much about them. I know that they do design I'm just going to say off the wall kind of decks. Mm-hmm. This is a relaunch. They launched this a few months ago. The green one. Don't quote me on this, okay? I think it was just a green one. Okay. So then they took some feedback from the community, and here we are.
All right, so right now we're looking at a 12,500 goal, basically. They're at 4,000. Looks like this was a 30-day campaign, so they're 5 days in. They're about $4,000 with 104 US dollars because it's converted, because it's actually converted from the pound because they're based in England.
Another United States playing card company printer, which is always a good thing.
Yep. It says for playing cards for cardistry and Magic. I would not see these for Magic. Cardistry, definitely.
Yes.
This is a cardistry, in my opinion, a cardistry deck through and through. And maybe if I were going to do this campaign, I would get rid of that and just lean into the cardistry point.
Yeah.
Because that's what you are. That's exactly what this is. There's no doubt about it. I mean, granted, you can...
Well, let's go down and get to the faces and stuff.
Let's see.
So this is the V2, so I believe they did have obviously they had a V1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's scroll down. So As you see here, a little simple tuck box. I mean, just mimicking the
Oh,
colors. of the deck.
look who's going to fulfill that. They got the Murphy's fulfillment. Congratulations. It's really hard to get in with them.
Wow.
I think they must have a previous relationship.
Oh.
I think they'll grandfather you in if you've worked with them. So
Yeah, and I think
Cool.
they've had a couple decks already done, and I think Murphy's fulfilled with them. So, okay,
Premium
so
Crushed, Eric, Custom Foot. Okay.
Yeah.
Da-da-da-da-da.
all the stuff you want to hear. I
See,
mean,
look at
beautiful.
that. I mean, the fan. You can't
Beautiful.
say
No,
that's a bad fan. That's a good.
that's a
fan.
beautiful. I mean, both colorways, whether it be the green or the white,
Mhm.
blue, and silver. I mean, this is probably speaking of your colorway, Dan. The green is right up your
Yeah,
alley.
but you know what? Looking at the fans, I'm leaning to the blue.
I like the blue a lot more
Yeah.
personally.
Okay.
Okay, let's see.
But yeah, definitely a cardistry deck, 100%.
Yeah.
Here we go. Here are the faces. This is what I'm curious about. Interesting.
Interesting.
I like that. I like those.
Cardistry. It's cardistry
Yeah.
through and through. They should not promote this as Magic. This is a cardistry deck, and
I like that. I like that.
I like
club.
that. I like that fan.
Club on the
The club looks great.
No,
I mean, the
no,
fan-
on the blue one. I like the club on the blue one. But yeah, no, that fan where it's like that. That's pretty dope.
Yeah. I mean, the only thing I can see here, you can't use these for Magic or gameplay because, especially the blue ones, because if you look at it, the numbers are gray. It's gonna be a little bit too light, so you're not gonna see well. Here on the green, okay, maybe so, but even then, this is a cardistry deck.
Yep.
Oh, here we go.
Woo!
Whoa, you're talking custom.
Oh,
You're
look at the borders. I like that. That's different.
But
But
that's
that gives you that fan.
exactly gives you the fan, gives you that broken border feel. So.
I love broken borders.
I wonder why.
Yeah.
Let's see.
All right, so let's see.
So
Okay.
interesting. Same designs for the white and the green deck, the blue and the green, just a color swap for the faces.
And then the broken borders are placed differently.
Yes.
Nice.
Tuck boxes. Okay. But now, okay. Oh, that's
I
the
don't
back.
know.
Must be the backs.
It's okay. Uncut.
That's a-
I mean,
that's-
funky cardistry decks always make interesting looking uncuts.
Wallpaper.
If you were to hang that on your wall, someone's definitely going to ask you about it.
it's a piece of wallpaper.
Yeah.
Honestly.
I mean, it's okay.
Add-ons. Okay, you can add on, of course, decks, uncut sheets. 25 pounds for uncut. It's about $30.
Which is about the usual going rate for uncuts
Yeah.
nowadays.
So shipping with Murphy's. Okay, who they
And,
are?
just to tell people out there, the backers, not the creators, shipping uncut sheets is so expensive. It's easily $15 just to ship them, and that's not on the creator. So don't get mad at the creator when your uncut shipping bill's $15. Okay.
Yeah. All right, but now let's actually double check and
Yeah.
see
Let's
how
check
much
the pricing
All right, so we're talking about $11.
on your early birds. That's pretty good, and you can choose either one.
Yeah, early bird is about $11. Otherwise, it's
$12
$12
after. That's good.
So $1 difference. Okay, not bad. Early bird for 2 is 19, so that's actually a good savings right there.
Yeah.
Okay, 22 afterwards. 30 for
No,
four. Okay.
Your prices are good.
Okay, and then let's see how much is Murphy's charging for shipping.
I'll bet you it's gonna be like 8.
You think so? You think so?
Well, probably.
Let's see, US 4. So yeah,
And we'll just boom, whatever that is.
so about 15 US. It's saying, so $4 shipping.
Huh.
Because it's about.
What was
it's-
me?
Well, that's the early bird. So
Right. Okay. Well, you know what? Your pricing's great. Your deck looks great in fans and whatnot. Personally, not my
Cardistry.
cup of tea because
It's a-
I don't know cardistry at all.
same. It's a cardistry deck through and through.
Yeah.
All right. So now we're going from.
So good luck to you guys.
Yeah, good luck, guys. Good on you. I mean, they have a created. I actually want to do a quick thing. Let's see. I want to do a quick thing and see how many they've created, how many they've whatnot.
Yeah.
Let's
See. Okay. So I know. Yeah. So I know that bluer one.
Yes,
That
this
one
one
I've
I know.
seen around, and I've
Yes.
seen that red one.
I've seen this around.
Yeah, I've seen that one too.
I've
So
definitely seen these. I know these have been.
yeah, those definitely.
So
Those
here you
were
go.
nice. Yeah.
The latest V2, the green you were saying earlier, that was canceled, and they put through. So it looks like almost all their decks were
except for that first
Except-
one there.
except for
But
the
I mean
first one.
yeah.
Oh, no,
So
and then this one, the blue one. So you have, but otherwise, they've been fulfilling.
yeah, no,
Yeah,
yeah.
good.
I've
Good
seen them
on you.
around.
Yeah,
Yeah,
good on
so-
you. All right, good luck, Megan. All right, now going from this to
Another shift of gears.
boom.
That was the noise of gears shifting, and if those of you who can't drive, that's what it sounds like.
Yeah, and then you have to hit. But then remember, when you're shifting gears, you gotta hit the clutch, release the gas, then slowly shift. You remember?
And that's why I drive automatic.
Yes, I do too. But I've learned how to drive stick shift.
In New York? Yeek.
UPS.
Ah. What
UPS.
can Brown do for you?
Yeah. It was not fun.
All right, so we got the
Alright.
bicycle neon rider back.
Yeah, Neon Bai, who created this, by the way. Excuse me, cardaddiction.com. I've seen him around lately on Instagram. He's been posting this. He had a $25,000 goal. He crushed it. Is at $35,000 with 21 days to go. So
Yeah,
with
so that's what happens when you have the bicycle brand and you deliver a good deck.
yes, and you deliver a deck that it right in the name, bicycle neon. Neon is a big thing right now.
Yeah, and the black light stuff,
Mhm.
right? I believe this one does. Yeah.
Yep. I mean,
I mean, congratulations. First off, you know.
First off, congrats, cardaddiction.com.
Yeah.
Great job. I mean, first off, the deck from just this little preview looks great. But let's get into it. Story. So the first thing he did here was did a update that the stretch goal was hit.
So now I like when campaigns have updates to the campaigns and whatnot, and they put that on the top.
See, I'm the opposite. I like it at the bottom.
I bet you do.
Yeah.
But especially like if it's something that the people need to know, because
Oh, 100%.
let's think, you know, a lot of people are not going to scroll to the bottom.
That's true. That is true.
I think anyway. But yeah, no, I personally I like that. But you know, to each his own.
No, I think okay, great idea. But let's see. Card Addiction, who they are. They're using the Pantone neon ink. So okay. So
Boom.
So that's why you're paying. Okay. I think that's why also that was a higher stretch goal for 25,000 because
Oh yeah,
that
totally.
that Pantone ink you want to make
That
sure you get
Pantone
that.
and the black light type UV stuff. Oh, that is not cheap.
Not at all. All right, let's see. Let's scroll down here. What we got?
Okay, so now
Okay.
here's this. So changing your your courts to a custom, I like that.
I think it's a great idea. I think
it fits the neon theme to it.
Oh, fits
Kinda,
it.
yeah.
I think they still pay homage to the original court cards, but update them
Yep.
to more of a modern feel with that Pantone ink, and then with that black light will definitely look great.
I love, and you know what? Floating courts. I'm a huge fan.
Oh yeah,
Of floating courts.
I think this is great. I think it's great.
Yeah.
And then this I actually like a lot. This
love it.
I thought it was a great nod. They kept the original bicycle Joker
As you should.
as you should, with the 808 on the side, which I think is great. But then the second Joker, they just they flipped it.
I love it.
I thought it was a smart idea. And then here we go. This is
See,
what happens.
yeah, there you go. Look at that.
When you get the Pantone inks, this is what happens under a black light.
That's neat. So there are 3 jokers in this deck.
It looks like it.
Scroll back up just a little bit. Each deck featuring a new unique cardist card. So it looks like you get the bicycle joker and then the clown joker, and then that cardist is going to be your ad card joker kind of thing. Okay.
And interesting that they only did the Pantone neon on the cardist for the pink and not the rest. The others are black and white.
I wonder if that might be an oops on the campaign, maybe.
Maybe.
Like maybe it's supposed to be flashing, but it's not. I don't know. So, but I like it. That's very unique. But also keeping that classic Joker is pretty good.
Yes, I think keeping that classic Joker, paying homage to the original writer backs. Yes.
Yeah.
All right, so here redesigned. Let's see.
Yeah.
There
See,
you go.
that's I love it. You keep the theme and you just update it. It's nice. It's clean. It's not too busy.
Nope.
And they're floating courts.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
Oh,
even
look at
better.
that green. That's a good green.
That I mean, I wonder why the green and yellow you're liking it. I wonder why.
I have no idea.
I don't know either.
I have no idea.
All
Cool.
right.
I'm digging.
I'm digging this, and then here a little.
There's black light. So yeah,
black
that's
light.
neat.
Yeah,
I don't have a black light in my house.
Neither do I. But you know what? If I did, that would be cool to see.
You don't want one in my house. Okay. Look at that. Oh, look at the yellow. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, this is now you wonder why this is a hit, right?
Yeah.
You don't need to wonder. This is well done.
Yes. Well done. I like the aces that they're bigger.
Look at the. I love they kept the like one of the original aces. I love it. Nice. I love that green, and that yellow.
They all
Very
look
nice.
great.
Oh, look at that.
That reels. Okay. Okay.
Interesting. I like it.
And then the backs, of course.
Nice. Nice.
Wow. This campaign is long.
Yeah, it is.
I am not even halfway through this campaign yet.
That's what she said. Okay.
Custom seals.
Custom seals match the colors. Nice. Okay, so gilded decks, of course.
Of course. Okay.
Whew. Way to switch that up.
Ooh. That caught me off guard there.
Yeah, that did. Nice. Okay, custom holographic deck seal. Okay.
Kickstarter. Real metal plate.
Interesting.
Huh.
Very interesting. Okay.
Okay.
Creative.
Very creative.
Oh, dude, this uncut sheet is probably pretty awesome in your. Oh, that would
There
be
it
a
is.
great display piece. Oh, look at that. I mean, come on. I'd just back it for that.
See, if they would do something with this whole thing where it came to you
With a custom frame.
with a custom frame and the black light above it, if you could do that.
$400 later.
Hey, I would pay $400 for that because that's
you
hot.
get this custom uncut sheet in a custom frame. You get the uncut sheet for free, but you're gonna have to give me $400. Oh, look at that, dude. Oh.
That's great. I think that's beautiful.
What? Good job, bro.
Good job, guys. Good job on this one.
Flashlight, so you can look at them.
Yep.
Some stickers. Can never go wrong with stickers.
Little vials.
Vials. Can never go wrong with vials if you're into that.
Nope.
What's this? Whoa. What's this one? What's this stretch goal? 45,000. So another color?
Solar orange.
Yeah. Okay. And then I saw another one down here.
48,000.
Oh, the gilded. The
Okay.
gilded orange. Okay. Woo.
Half brick boxes free for all backers, 6 decks or more if they hit the 55,000. 65.
Oh, man. Cool.
They're going all out on this one.
Yeah,
Look
yeah.
at that.
Yes.
That's like
Boom.
that is like thermal gilding.
That's the Predator is coming for you. I love it.
Oh my god.
And
then
there
a
you go.
surprise.
See, look. He at least he's thinking ahead.
Yep.
He's not going to show you what he's thinking, but he's thinking ahead. And look,
Dealership.
he's even thinking. Yeah, dude. Great. Very long, very
Yes.
busy, but you notice it wasn't overflowed with photos.
Nope.
You can find everything you need. Now let's go look at the price.
All right. How much is this?
What does it even matter?
Well, $15 for Neon Rider back is not
With UV lighting and stuff.
it's not bad at all.
No, it is
Not bad. A 3 deck says 45, so on par. Let's see if there's anything else. 123. No.
I will be throwing pledges at this after this recording is done.
Oh, I'm probably gonna. I already backed this. I'm probably gonna add more.
Yeah, I'm not going to go all in, just because Luke Wadey just took all my money. But
Same
I
here.
will definitely get a couple.
And look at this, $6 shipped. $6 shipped. $6 shipped. Ships to anywhere in the world. $6 shipped. It's great. I
mean, beautiful. Really, really well done. I like it.
Very well done. Cardaddiction.com. Great job. This is for his first created too. Good on him.
Yeah, see, that's why I know him from. He's an online playing card shop. I knew I knew him from somewhere. But hey, good job, dude.
All right.
I'll see you. You'll see me on the backer report.
I'm already there, so maybe I'll add more.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Next. This is, I think, one thing you talked about, Dan.
Because I've seen it around. I've seen people talk about it on the gram. Is that what the kids say these days? The gram.
I'm gonna say IG.
The idge.
The Edge. God, we're old.
What's TikTok?
You tell me, Dan. You're on there.
Not really, though. I watch it more than I do anything. I don't, I don't like TikTok, whatever. For making content, I like consuming it.
Yes.
All right, so this was, I wanted to bring this up because it looked so different than everything we've looked at. He's already funded, but it's It's kind of like the magician posters that you always see from back in the day. Kind of that take on it and throwing it on some cards.
Oh,
I know it's more than that, but you know.
Oh, he's
Here,
from
let's
New
scroll
York.
down. Hey, he's based in New York.
Right. Two created, 8 backed. Okay.
Yeah, let's just scroll past this. Let's get to the meat of the sucker.
Let's
So, yeah, so he's celebrating the late 1800s, early 1900s stuff. There's playing cards, a puzzle, and a card game in his campaign with a whole rule book. Let's get to some photos. Okay, here are the puzzles.
Okay.
Everybody loves puzzles. Jackson.
Yeah, seriously.
My wife still has not completed that freaking federal legal tender puzzle. Yeah.
Holy shit! I originally backed it, but then I dropped it myself. Wasn't my thing.
See, so there you go. See, look, oil and water. Got your magic, trick posters. I just think it was just, as an art deck, it looks pretty neat.
Yes.
And that back design's pretty interesting as well.
There you go. A little bit better back design. Basically, like you said, harkens to like the old, like 1900s magicians where they were on stage with the whole black coats and everything. Brings
It's like
back
one of those. It's one of those decks that you get to just look at and enjoy.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not going to do anything with it as far as playing around with it. I mean, you might, but like you're not going to do magic or anything with it. But it's definitely a good conversation piece. I mean, you can play poker with this stuff and teach your friends what all the shit means. But
yeah,
I just thought it was interesting.
Yeah. So you're not going to penetrate anything with it.
I mean, you could.
Penetration. And why do you put the penetration for the Queen of Spades? By the way, guys, if you've ever heard us on the podcast, by the way, and you've heard us just laugh out of nowhere, this is what we're doing. This harkens to our first episode of the podcast. And James, we love you, but you get to finger all your... Shout out to James. You get to finger all your decks. And go listen to the first episode of the podcast. You will then understand why we said that.
All right, well... Nice. So anyway, I just wanted to bring some attention to this because I thought it was interesting, and
I think it's really interesting. I think it's cool. I think the way they're designing it, I think it's cool. Like you said, it brings back the old school magician days of like being on the stage and having a whole theatrics and everything. So it's like,
if you watched Miss Maisel yet,
I have not.
She has a card she has a card musician, a card magician on there.
Yeah, I have not yet. So shush. Jokers, I know.
I love this. I just love that. That's just so neat.
Yeah. Neat, easy. Let me see. Anything else?
Neat and easy.
Yeah. And
how much is it?
I was about to check right now. Let's see. How much are you asking? $16 Canadian, so $13 American.
Okay.
Not bad.
Yeah. Anyway, I just wanted to bring some. I just wanted to look at it because it was different. I'm not backing it.
Same.
Only because I can't.
Yeah. Same.
April killed me.
Same here. I think
Luke Wadey.
Yeah, seriously, Luke.
Luke Wadey. Well, hey, congratulations, Luke Wadey, on a very successful campaign that ended today.
Yes, congrats, Luke. You did a great job. I backed it. I went in on that one. That was like another 100 something for me. Just because I did the whole, the custom carrot case and all that stuff. I had to.
€188.
Oof. Well, now you're making.
Need to do the math.
I'm about to check how much I paid.
But I mean, over 500 backers. I mean,
Luke killed it. Luke killed that one. He honestly did an amazing job with that deck. I mean, all his decks are great, and he's so humble. He's so damn humble. It's insane.
That's for sure.
Let me see. How much did I spend on Luke's campaign? And Luke, if you're listening to this, congrats, man.
Not to mention the 140 I gave him for the monochroma.
Yeah, seriously, back to back with that one. Hold on, I gotta do conversion now. Pound to US, pound to USD. How much did I just spend? $153 on that one.
See, we throw our money like we don't have any of it, or whatever. I don't know. Anyway, hey, cards and beards. Hey, woo!
But yes, so guys, honestly, if you take our advice or any of our opinions with a grain of salt,
please do.
Yeah, please, honestly, whatever you like at the end of the day is what you like. It doesn't matter, That's why we all have different tastes, and that's why we all have different opinions about, art or life in general. Back what you like, buy what you like. That's all that matters at the end of the day.
That's all that matters. We just wanted to bring some attention to some Kickstarters and
Yeah.
you can comment on the UbiTubi right down here.
Yeah.
Is that what the kids call it, the UbiTubi? I don't know.
So like,
just let us know what you think, or if there are some campaigns, if you want us to do this again,
let us know. So remember, you could like, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Leave us a comment in here. If you're listening to us on Spotify, hop over to YouTube. Give us a like. Give us a shout out. Leave a comment, please. Let us know what you like. Let us know what you like in Kickstarter right now. Maybe we didn't go over it. Maybe there's something you guys like that you want us to maybe talk about. Dan and I could probably hop on this and do this again. I think this is starting to become a cool little thing of ours. I think Kickstarters are always going to be around, and
always. And yeah, I know it was kind of quiet the first couple of months, and now it seems to be kicking into gear here.
Yeah, usually the summer months are when everything kicks into gear because they want to get in before the holiday season, which makes complete sense.
Yeah. You want to get people's money before they spend it on their families on freaking Christmas or whatever.
Yeah. Who needs Christmas presents? God damn kids.
Yeah, exactly. Get off my lawn.
Yeah, seriously. So Dan, that was fun.
Yeah, it was. Let us know if you want us to do this again, or if you never want to see us ever again do something like this. I mean, either way, it don't matter. We'll probably still do it.
We'll probably still do it. And don't forget, guys, Cards and Beards. We're live on Kickstarter right now. If you like the deck, please go support if you can, of course. If not, just leave a like. That's all we really care about.
It's worthy of a like and share. I love that guy, by the way.
Oh my God. Really oh, he's hilarious.
His cups and his balls are great.
That's what she said.
Yes. Cool. Well, hey, yeah. I got nothing else.
So until next time, guys. Later.
Peace.